Hiring a video editor? Let's clear the air. Too many job descriptions for video editors are totally unrealistic. I've seen plenty in my time. They read like, we're hiring for a video editor who can shoot, design, animate, manage the social medias, and maybe fix a printer or two. That's not a job description, that's a unicorn wish list. So today I'm going to break down what a video editor actually does, and just as important, what we don't do. Just want to jump in, if my head looks like it's very shiny, it's because I've just been to get a tattoo. I've come home to record this video. So what do some companies think a video editor is? Well, sometimes they'll throw in a graphic design. Let's look at this. What's this? What do they actually think we do? I mean, they're two different jobs. I specialise in video editing and I've only ever applied for video editing jobs, apart from the time I decided to apply to be an ITV news presenter, but that's a completely different story. But I've seen social media manager and video editor. Do you want to be IT support fixing printers? That's just not what people do. And I tell you what, IT support doesn't even fix printers. I've been an IT technician. It doesn't happen. I mean, a copywriter as well. I've seen plenty of jobs with copywriter in the description. What do they think? I don't write things. I didn't even pass GCSE English. I mean, no wonder video editors are frustrated with the job market. And it's not editing. That's just trying to hire 6 people's job role in one job and paying minimum wage, maybe just above minimum wage, depending on the company. So here's the truth. A video editor's job is simple to describe. Maybe not to your grandma, but it's simple to describe, but deep in practice, because I spent nearly 8 years learning how to video edit before I got a job. 8 years, and I've made this. So what does a video editor actually do? A video editor shapes a story. People think we're just cutting and pasting every edit. It's not the case. The last edit I did, I shaped that story, from start to finish. The intro had 4 video tracks and about 7 audio tracks. People think that's quite a lot, especially when you're just starting out and you might just be using 1, 2, 3 audio tracks. But trust me, you can get deeper into that. I mean, my last edit that I made, which wasn't the one that I'm on about, it was the reel that I showed just before that has all the sound effects in, 5 seconds long. It has 6 or 7 audio tracks just because of sound effects. Us editors, we make choices about the flow, the pacing, the emotion. I sounded very pretentious there. That's not the case. I just wanted to play it up a little bit, for you guys. But we bring footage to life. This can be through sound, the editing, the rhythm. I'm calm. I got the devil in my palm. I'm calm. I've got the devil in my palm. I know I said I wear sunglasses at night, but tonight I need to see Wagwan. Let me just show you this. I'll show you without the sound effects, and then I'll show you with the sound effects. I can't click my fingers, but here you go. See, it shows a rider in 5 seconds. That's all you need. Plus, that video wasn't even shot to be edited like that. You could probably tell, but that's not the point. Now, I'm fortunate enough to be in a job role where they understand video editing. That's purely because of what I do. They don't expect me to be making posters, making social media posts. There's another person for that. Incidentally, with the same name, but that's not the point. Us video editors, we don't design posters. We don't write your copy or your ads. And we don't magically grow your Instagram. I don't touch social media stuff at work because that's not my job, not what I'm paid to do. But editors are specialists. If you expect us to do everything, you'll get shallow results. If you're hiring for a video editor, respect the job role, respect the craft. I sound so pretentious in this video, but I'm so passionate about it because at the start of this year, I was applying for loads of different jobs in video editing, and it was the same thing over and over and over again. I saw this all the time. You'd be surprised. LinkedIn is full of it. I think there was one with Tesco that they wanted a graphic designer and video editor. I mean, Tesco, they should know what a video editor is. So that begs the question, what do video editors do? What is our purpose in life? Well, I'm glad you asked, and I shall tell you. Video editors will craft stories out of chaos. This is a film timeline, and this is a timeline for a YouTube video. There you go. That's your answer. I'm joking. That's not the end of it. Video editors will build the rhythm. I'm calm. And that keeps viewers engaged and glued to their screens. We balance sound, colour and the flow. We're in a flow state so that nothing feels off. And we'll elevate raw clips to make content that connects with an audience. I did decide to stand up for this video because I just like the space. I feel like I should be stood here with a mic doing comedy, you know. I used to be a receptionist in hospital. If you want to see me do comedy, I'll put a video in of me actually doing comedy. I used to work in a hospital. That was a fun job. That's what it sounded like. No. I'm just so good at multiple things. So as I've shown you before, messy timeline, very messy that. That's clean that. That's very good. Oh, this guy. You know, maybe if we go off the Cadwell part, Ride the Limit too. This shows how pacing can change in a video, depending on music, on how you want it to feel, on many different things. You know, Ride the Limit 2 starts out with this lovely, surreal soundtrack, and then goes into this fast-paced, but with the slow motion involved, because I'm trying some new techniques, guys. You know, I'm trying some new techniques. As if I haven't used slow motion before. Like, what am I on about? No, it's just, I don't know how to describe it. If you want a tutorial, let me know in the comments and I will make one as a short, because that's all it really needs. It's a simple editing trick. Maybe we'll use sound, color correction, sound effects I've showed before in this video. I hate to bring out the same video, but this one. And then color correction, I'll show you this video.
$70,000.
Without color correction, this video would look like this. And with it, it looks like this. This is the magic of editing. Making the invisible feel effortless. Feel like you're floating on a cloud. So why is companies undervaluing what video editing is? Dangerous for the industry. I mean, it can lead to burnout for the people who actually get those jobs. Maybe you are good at graphic design and video editing, but doing those two things together, it is a lot. I wouldn't want to be doing it, and I don't really think many video editors out there, or potentially watching this video, would want to be doing it. That was a good burp. It can also lead to poor content. It can also lead to people not putting out their best work. And that's really what we want to be doing as video editors. We want to be making our best work. I mean, the video I made last week, best work. And it also leads to wasted marketing budgets. If you've got a marketing budget and you're a big company and you want to get graphic design done, go to a graphic designer. If you want to get video editing done, go to a video editor. They're two different sides of the spectrum. Do you know what I mean? And really, when they actually respect the editing role, their content just performs better. So to recap, editors don't do everything. Editors transform raw footage into something that flows and feels good. And respecting editors just equals better content. As simple as that. And finally, if you're a video editor that has been asked to do all of this, hit the like button, subscribe for more behind the scenes or in the living room. I can even break down your edits and go through what I think is good or bad, or I can break down big edits that big companies have done and say what I would do differently. Let me know if you'd like to hear that in the comments down below. I have turned on my community page, so if you ever want to leave a post on there, go and say what you want to say. And drop a comment below about what your wildest job expectation has ever been. Teddy, do you want to stop barking? Got Teddy the dog next door. Sound bloke. Loves Estella. And other than that, I'll see you next week. Goodbye.